because being a participant of the fucking play-in for some years, that I get to sit back on my couch with my wine, knowing I don't have to play until the weekend.
Are you not entertained?
And just sit there and just like enjoy. I'll have one iPad with golf on and the other one with the play-in. Yeah, I'll just be so excited. Yeah, it's perfect.
You got a week to prepare and watch them duke it out. It's good games.
Yeah, watch and just like enjoy basketball.
Yeah. Hey, look, I know he'll appreciate this because y'all remember when they first came over with this play-in thing.
He
Bron
hated it.
Yeah, Bron hated it. He wasn't with that.
Yeah.
And so for the past,
but he realized that without the play-in, hell, I wouldn't even been in the tournament.
So listen.
So what happened of a dislike turned into a blessing?
Yeah, because the past 3-4 years they've been in the play-in. Outfields teams out, but he ain't got time to be doing that because they at home. They can't squander no games away.
Right.
And if he had one of them subpar games where he scored 12, 13, 14 points,
they
get beat by 30.
They're gonna be in trouble.
Plus the thing is, Joe, and we talked about that the other day about 2018, but he was 33 then.
Yeah.
It's a big ass difference in professional sports from 33 to 40 F1.
Yeah.
I think it's a big difference, but if it's anybody who could do it, I think we would all agree that LeBron could do it. I think given the fact that I know he's 41, but his body is in great shape, this week of rest, I definitely think it's going to help him. You know what I mean? Because he's going to have to play big minutes too. He probably going to be at 40 minutes a night.
Easy.
Yeah.
He definitely more than the 34 minutes that he probably averaged. I think he probably averaged the fewest minutes that he's played in his NBA career.
Yeah.
So he's going to be somewhere north of he's definitely going to be, I think he has to be north of 37, 38 minutes.
Oh yeah. No question. So hopefully they can keep that thing afloat when he's not in the game. But for the most part,
yes.
He going to have to
see, the thing is, I think the biggest difference between a young great player, because when you're great, they don't compare you against other great players. They compare you against your younger self. You see what we did, Ocho? Joe?
Yeah.
We didn't say anything. We said LeBron 2018.
Yeah.
We didn't say nothing about any other great player. Well, he needs to be like Jaylen Brown. He needs to be like Jokic. He needs to be like Shea. We compared him to a younger self.
Yeah.
And that's what the greats get compared to. They don't get compared to the greats playing now. You compare them to a younger version of themselves.
Yeah.
When you're a younger version of yourself, you know what you can do? When you're a younger version of yourself, you're 20, you give it to them 12 back to back to back. Now, you hit them a lick and a promise. I hear you give you a lick today. I promise I'm gonna get you next though. I'm gonna get you tomorrow. That's what I got for you. I ain't got what I used to have.
Hey, you might not even get that, boy.
Hey, I got a spade hand, Joe. I got two of the possible. And this might get cut off the rip. If you doing everything that you told me you were gonna do, it's cut. I ain't got the two.
Right.
It is what it is. And so that's what LeBron, can LeBron score 30? Yes. Did you see what he did when he was in Detroit when he was young? And he gave him 28 straight. He scored 28 of the 29. Oh, you saw what he did with what was that? What year was that? 2018? When he had that game against Golden State, he hit 51.
51 the first game.
Yeah, and he couldn't do anything. It gets hard to sustain. That's the thing. Joe, as you know, when you was in your 25, 27, Joe.
Bounce back like that.
Yeah.
Hey, quick.
That snap back. Man, you get 35, 37. God damn.
hey, look, that's where you start talking about shit. I got to start eating right. I got to start, all that come into play. You can't be messing around.
Hey, damn. Anybody else, y'all helping? Anybody else gonna do anything? Damn. I'm out here by my damn self. Man, please. But hey, like you said, Joe, if anybody can have that type of game, but the mere fact we're having this conversation, we're asking a 41-year-old to turn back the hands of time.
Hey, if we didn't think he could do it, Unc, we wouldn't be, putting this on his shoulders. I know he's capable for sure.
But the thing is, Joe, you're going to ask him to do it potentially 7 times.
Yeah. I understand that part, but I think this role that he's in right now, this is the role he's most comfortable in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ocho, to where he's the facilitator, can score whenever he wants to, but him finding guys, getting guys wide open shots, making sure guys in the right spot. This is the LeBron that I think that he enjoys being. That Magic-esque kind of guy, but a guy who can really put up big numbers offensively.
And I think he likes being the underdog too. Ain't nobody really giving him a chance.
Yeah. No question.
You go back and look at the series, they play Toronto, and you look at the series when they play the Hawks or when they play the Celtics. God, man, they ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't finna do nothing. And here he goes. LeBron also said he wants the Lakers versus Celtics finals. That would be crazy. I had a lot of Celtics series when I was in the East. They don't quite like me either.
Damn, hey, for him to be talking about the finals, boy, yeah, he got some juggernauts over here in the Western Conference.
Nah, I mean, for him to get to the finals, they're gonna need a 28-year-old Kareem or a 27-year-old Shaq, and bring along rest his soul who passed on, Kobe. They need him by himself. They're not coming out the East.
Hey man, you heard what he said. The man said what he said. He wouldn't mind seeing the Lakers and Celtics.
Me either.
It sound like he got something up his sleeve.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Whatever up his sleeve.
I wouldn't mind having the hips that God gave me, but you know what? I ain't got them, and so I take what I got.
You get that Lakers Celtics match if he play NBA 2K. He can get it.
Yeah. Hey, this what he need. He need doubt like this. He need people to doubt him. Yeah, to get him going. This what bro need right now.
Pelicans executive Joe Dumars says Pelicans have no intentions on trading Zion Williamson. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
And even when you say no to people, like, no, we're not moving Zion, within 2 hours, it's out that, you had conversations about trading for Zion. And so, listen, we have no intentions of doing that. We're going into the offseason, looking forward to Zion coming back next year and playing great again next year. But, yeah, these phone calls come in and people ask about a player and you say no, and then 2 hours later it's like, yeah, they had a conversation about a player. And I'm going, that's true, but you left out maybe the most important part, which is we said no.
He also later said Zion and Derek Queen need time to gel together like Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum did.
Look, you can't let. First off, I don't even know if they got any draft picks. I know the Hawks got they pick this year. The Hawks got the Pelicans pick this year. Mm-hmm. So if it's a top 4 top pick, the Hawks got that. So maybe they don't have no picks. But you can't let Zion leave New Orleans. Okay, Ocho. Hell, you know ain't no free agents is coming. Ain't no free agents coming there. No top ones anyway. So you gotta keep that star in place, and hopefully, y'all figure it out here sooner or later.
You don't think they'll move him?
Yeah, I think they will. Anything coming from GMs or owners, you take that with a grain of salt, especially when it comes to business.
But they're not going. What they going to get that's going to be comparable to him?
I have no idea, Joe. But holding on to somebody that, I have no idea, Joe. You would know better than me. But I'm just saying, when it comes to things like this, especially with players, where obviously star player injury, he has the injury bug. He hasn't been available, for a lot of his career. Issues off the court at times, here and there. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Is it worth it at this point? Still great when he's healthy. Oh, he's one of the best by easily. But what we expected him to be coming out of college, he hasn't lived up to the hype.